Doesn't quite. This song doesn't quite match the jam G pace. Hi. Sorry, I disappeared for a couple days. Sorry. My gosh, I'm dumb. You are quite batty today. Thanks. But let's keep it respectful, just in case. I mean, from here on out, I meant to say. Aeon, thank you for the 6 months. Maya, thank you for the 7 months. You know what's baddie? You know what happened today? I took a walk. And it was awesome. I've been taking walks every day. And every day my route gets a little bit longer. And today I walked for like 2 miles and I beheld all of the beautiful gardens, like such great variety of like front yards, and I was inspired. And if you've seen my gardening series, you know that my yard, oh, the song is perfect. The garden is non-existent. Well, when we moved in, it's all dirt. All like deeply compacted dirt, and I was filled with so much gumption when I got home that I didn't even go inside. I got in from my walk and I grabbed a bunch of my tools and I broke up a bunch of dirt in my front yard and I planted 2 plants, 2 flower thingies. Yeah, that's good. Flowering plants. How about that? So there's actually something alive in my front yard, so it feels pretty good. 2 flowery thingies. Yeah. I was so tired after. My hands were like, I was trying to type and my thumb was like, worth it though. Because now that I've broken the seal and I've planted something outside, like in the front yard, now I'm going to be motivated to like, I have to go out there and water it every day. So I'm going to see it. And if every couple days, if I could just break up a bunch of garbage dirt and put some new dirt in there and put a plant in there, soon enough, the front yard won't be so horrible. How did you do your hair like that? So how I did my hair today, wrong way, my hair is dirty, very dirty. I wasn't going to wash it until after I walked. So I was putting my hair in braids and then I decided to stop halfway through and just braid the last half. I had these in clips earlier in the day, but the day's almost over. They're just hanging out now. So basically, I did 2 French braids and then I gave up halfway, and here we are. It's kind of giving Targaryen, but like 5 minutes and 1/4 or 1/5 of the total hair volume. Also, a little hint of oil. Speaking of which, I finally cut up on House of the Dragon. Everyday walk motivation. Let me tell you what motivates my everyday walk. Pikmin Bloom. I haven't even played a Pikmin game. I don't even know if there's one or multiple. But I am obsessed with Pikmin Bloom. I can't really show you anything on it because I risk doxing my home street. But my gosh, my walking quantity has tripled since I downloaded Pikmin Bloom. Did you just Salt Bay us in 2024? I did. What, you have a problem with that? What is the game about? So it's just like, if you've ever played Pokemon Go, it's similar to Pokemon Go. But it's Pikmin, and it's like, it's more focused on steps, like taking steps and going outside and like walking routes, and you like plant flowers as you walk, and you get rewards and stuff, and like you can earn coins, and you use coins to get cosmetics, and you collect all different types of Pikmin. So it's been great. I've just like extended my walk by I probably walk like 1/3 of a mile more every day than I did the previous, and I feel a lot better. Genuinely, guys, I get real lethargic early in the day. Going to take a walk every day it's just like genuinely been a game changer for me lately. Yeah, Pikmin go. I would sub, but I'm broke and I'm still a kid. What? You're joking, right? Because the minimum age for Twitch is 13, right? So obviously you're just kidding that you're a kid. Hi, Peep. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Yeah. Okay, so tonight, first of all, it's way too bright. Better. Tonight, we're hanging out. We are playing games on a Friday night. Or maybe Saturday morning for some of you. Walking makes my sciatic nerve damage scared. Ooh, sounds stressful. Why is your picture rotating? It rotates to mimic the visual experience of a what's the word I'm looking for? The like a record player spinning. Or something slower than that, I guess, because it's quite slow. It's like online. I'm online. Genshin, please. I need to be motivated. Chill. I'm going to give you a minute of chilling time to change your energy a little bit. No Genshin. No Genshin. Only HSR. Well, actually, not only HSR. Finally, going to do the first part of the HSR 2.5? We're in 2.5, right? Oh my gosh, please. Are we in 2.6? Oh yeah, no, we are. Anyway, yeah. We're gonna do or at least start the new, like the next part of the Trailblaze quest, the Luofu section. Probably won't finish it. Probably just do like half. Most of the time quests are like halfway through. 2 streams to do it. And then we're just gonna chill on Rebirth. Can you please play Buzz by Nicki? Oh, the song? A song? Is it fire? Do you vouch? Do you vouch for it on your status in this chat room? Indeed fire? Rebirth. Yeah. Yeah. 803,000 views? Okay, all right. Something playing twice. It is. Sorry, Marina and the Diamonds. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it then. Smoke or fire? Both. Maybe. Hey, the music video looks cool. I accidentally queued the music video. Highway ambiance. Yay. Hi, Cinnamon. All right. Let's hear it. I actually like the buzzing noise. I'm like making my peace with bees and spiders lately. Although a spider jumped on me in the garden like 2 days ago. A big one. Like not one of those cute little jumping spiders. A big one, like I saw it. And it had a web that was extending from one pole to another. Like I had to walk through it. So I was like, okay, I waited for it to exit and to get on one of the posts, right? Great. Symbiosis with the spiders. And I wait, you know, it gets on the concrete part. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna walk by now. I walk by and it just boing at me. Like more than a foot. Hang time. Horrifying. I wish I could see security footage of my reaction in that moment. I gave myself like the immediate pat down of my whole body. And I was just like, well, if this thing landed on me, it's dead now. I didn't see it after that. Maybe I did kill it. And then I just grabbed the hose. I like the song. It's nice. Sorry. My earbuds are really tangled. When I decide to make peace with spiders, they attack me. Yeah, I'm trying to make peace with them. I need them there. They eat the little creepy crawlies that eat my plants, and then the wasps kill and eat the spiders. So basically, I just need more wasps. I need the Dauber wasp to come back. She left me. To be fair, I knocked her house down before I realized how important she was. I need her to come back. How do you attract wasps? With spiders. Isn't wasp evil? So that's what I thought. But apparently not all wasps are the same. Apparently some wasps are like solitary wasps and they just eat spiders to feed actually, it's kind of creepy. They kill spiders, they paralyze spiders, and then they take them to their nest, and they stuff it in these little like caverns inside of their like mud thing, and then they have their babies, and the babies live there for a little bit, and then they all just split. Yeah, so not all, and it's non-aggressive. And I ruined its house, and it left. And now there's so many spiders. Ah. There's one that always sets up these massive webs in the evening. And I don't tear it down. I'm like, yeah, sure. Be here until the wasp kills you. And feeds it to its children. I saw a TikTok the other day about a tarantula hawk wasp. I feel like I've heard those words, but not together.
You guys ready? You got your shots? On 3.
Don't crappie strike me, brave wilderness. How did you see him like... Nah, that thing is huge. Keep that thing in Australia or wherever it is. Mud dauber wasps. But yeah, this is the wasp that hangs out near me. Cute. Kind of serves. Waistline is crazy. Yeah, non-aggressive, just gobbles up mud and makes these little... Yeah, that's basically it. It's pretty cool. Those are paralyzed spiders. And then it feeds it to its babies. It sucks it. Yeah, look. Kind of cool. I've embraced the ecosystem of the garden because it all needs to be together. You need the plants to bring the bugs, to bring the spiders, to bring the butterflies, to bring the wasps. And yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, speaking of refreshing change of pace. New episode of Logging Off. There's also a jumping spider that appears on our couch in this last week's episode. It's cool. Oh, we talked about our letterbox for favorites. Very trendy. And then, what else? So much content. I posted 2 videos today. Where did I post them? Side dish, pressure video with Bwop and Albert. And then on main, I posted half travel vlog. It's a travel vlog, but it's also telling you about Infinity Nikki, gushing about Infinity Nikki. That's called I've been waiting for a game like this. Wait, I've been waiting my whole life for a game like this. And I realized the thumbnail kind of looks like it's a video essay. But I just like the mic. It looks like one of those short video essays. It's not. This was just like the only natural picture I could find from the video where I was facing the camera. It's not. It's a travel vlog. But you do get a lot of info about Infinity Nikki, so ooh, a video essay. Oh, what's this? Why is she eating clam chowder? Who cares? Have it been in your P.O. box lately? No, I haven't. I'm so sorry. I swear I end stream and then the all memory of my P.O. box just disappears. I have not. Should I? I was so surprised that it was a vlog. Oh no! Maybe I need to change it. Maybe I need to change. Or is it worth it to motivate clicks? Oh, by the way, can you hear TTS? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can. Okay. I was what? Oh my gosh. Once was enough. I made a mistake. I was watching my VOD to do timestamps and I thought I look like a crazy person. And I realized it's because my TTS sounds were not routing to my VOD. So it just sounds like I'm just frozen and I start nodding and talking about something completely random. So just fix that. Professional streamer. Streaming for like 4 years now or something like that. Who am I? There it is.
Hello, Miss Dish. I've been enjoying your gardening.
Great. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, I think I just leave the thumbnail for clickbait. Because I'm thinking, unfortunately, YouTube, they say that they don't reward clickbait, but they do. Like if you actually, every time I've clickbaited, basically like the closer to dishonest my clickbait is, the more views I get. And it's very frustrating. So maybe I leave it because if I'm watching YouTube and I don't know, if someone's watching YouTube, they don't know me. Are they more likely to click on a travel vlog or on a video that looks like I'm giving information about the next biggest girls dress up game ever of all time forever? Is it dishonest or is it just kind of slightly misleading? We'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it performs over the next couple of days. I gotta play a stupid game.
Did you watch the latest
YouTube game
Feixiao animation?
I did.
It's really good and worth watching. It's actually my favorite.
Since when was clickbait not rewarding on YouTube? Okay, so there was a time where you had to clickbait. This was kind of before my time on YouTube. But like clickbaiting was the way. But since I've been to like YouTube seminars and YouTube like collaborative like information workshop, whatever the freak buzzword you want to use, conversations with professionals at YouTube, they have said to me that watch time is the metric that controls how your video gets pushed in the algorithm. And that clickbait is like bounce rate. Like, okay, sorry, just to get more technical. But if someone clicks on your video and they leave within like the first 10 seconds, that is like a bounce, basically. So theoretically, if the algorithm doesn't reward clickbait, a bounce would count against your video success. But the thing is, if you have pre-roll on your YouTube video, YouTube gets to cache the first ad run, whether the person watches your video or not. So YouTube says with their mouths that clickbait is bad, but then with their actual metrics, they reward it. So I'm like, okay, YouTube, I'll play your stupid clickbait game. Make me do it. You want to see the best example? You want to see my greatest clickbait? Where is it? This one. Oh my gosh. 3 years of Genshin, I just found this out. Look at this thumbnail, dude. Look at this thumbnail. Purchasing Primo Gems for 75 Stardust. 100% that is clickbait. 970,000 views. And that made revenue too. This video made good revenue as well. YouTube. Liars. The video blew up. Yeah, it's close to 2 million. I remember people being upset about that in the comments. Yeah. But the thing is that the percentage of people who like expressed being upset was so small in comparison to people who like enjoyed the video or liked and subscribed from seeing it. So I'm like, I gotta play the odds here, I guess. YouTube. All right, let's do dailies so I can let's do dailies so we can get to the main event, which is of course Final Fantasy Rebirth. But before that, I guess HSR story. Actually, I'm excited for both. One of these days it's gonna be Kaya. Sword user. Al Haytham. Oh my gosh, slay! I cooked on yesterday's Wordle too. Garden hard or hardly gardening? I'm gardening a lot more than it looks like on YouTube. I don't know. Wait, I don't want to do this lesson.
1000 古い 古い
Furui.
9時 1000 新しい 1000 1000 黒い
I wonder which one of these is black. If only I had
ジャケ
something
ット黒い
to tell me, to give me a hint.
黒い靴はいくらですか
Ikuru?
いくらですか
How much? How much? How much? Kutsu shoes? Are the black shoes?
ジャケット
Not sure though.
じゃ、店、
Mise.
この店はいいですね。
This store is nice, isn't it?
あ
So
りがと
true.
うございます。
That's me when I walk into Daiso.
ありがとうございます。
Oh.
ナオミさん、ありがとうございます。
Naomi
ナオミ
san.
さん、ありがとうございます。
ケンさん、ありがとうございます。
Wow, thank you everyone. Thank you, Ken.
高い服はちょっと
Takai?
高い。
Fuku wa choto. I don't really like expensive fuku?
服
Oh, clothes. Of course, that was the only. Huh? How?
高いコートはちょっと。
Awesome.
高いコートはちょっと。高い。コートはちょっと。
このジャケットは4000円です。
This jacket is 4,000 yen.
あの可愛いドレスは2000円です。
That's cute. No. Cute dress is あの可愛いドレスは2000円です。Is it cheap?
2000。
Oh. The cute dress is 2,000 yen. Oh.
1000、
J-pop.
J-POP、
We added 3 bits and 2 bits to caffeine headaches power redemption. What the heck does that mean?
ジャケット、ドレス。
高い服はちょっと高い。
I don't really like expensive clothes. I don't really like expensive clothes. I do. Sometimes I do. Lately, I've been shopping less, but when I do shop, I buy stuff that's going to last me a long time. September bonus. Oh, yeah, it's September. How are the discounts on September subs? It's been a while since I've been here. Nice to see your hair is still red. Hello. Hello, potato. Oh, we've got a new pet. Guys. I unlocked a new pet. But apparently I have to do the first. Okay, that's great. VTuber Studio. I don't even know who that is. Casper Catasini. I do not know who that is. Okay, well, I have to do. We'll just do the. I think I've figured out the time trial. The best time trial method for this. I think. Yeah, okay. I think I know the way. I think I've maxed out. Like, I think I know how to min-max this speed round. Maybe. We'll see. See if I cook. Min-maxing insane aquarium. Exactly. The key is to buy the carnivore. as soon as possible. But it should be able to the next time this thing gives me a pearl. Come on now. Give me the pearl. Do it. Excellent. Now we sneeze. What? Stop! Oh, what a waste of time. Now we do double sneeze meta. It's been years since I played this game. Well, it's never too late to revert back to your childlike self. Never too late. Basically, you build up your tank as like hardcore as possible until you hit the 1 minute mark, and then you just cash out. Watch me. Hello, unknowing. And then you don't even have to feed. You don't even have to click feed all the time. You just... You just buy feed for the carnivores. It's perfect. Dude, my sneezers aren't working! Stop! They're not sneezing. What do I pay you for? All right, 3 noses. Now we're talking. Oh no. Thought they were hungry. You don't even worry about feeding the fish. You just feed the carnivores. All right, now we cash out. Don't die. Don't die. Nobody die. Except the guppies. You can die. That's no big deal. Please sneeze. I beg you. Please sneeze. I'm begging. Are you kidding? It's about the wasted time. It's about the wasted time. Like, in crunch time, you're gonna do that. Ugh, alright, fine. Could have been so much more. Alright. I thought it wouldn't be this organized. Never doubt. This is a big moment. We are finally reaching bonus pet number 3. Which I've never seen before. The nose was the last one. So this one has to be... It's either going to be cooler or it's going to be like 10 times more ridiculous. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. Stanley the startling small sea serpent. Stanley knows no fear except that of badgers' aprons and badgers wearing aprons. Is that a reference to something? Let's see about that. What do you do? Besides being freaking adorable. That's so cute. That's so cute. Hair's cute. Hi, Viridian. I've been getting a lot of your TikToks on my For You page lately. Maybe it's something with the monsters. Maybe it'll scare it away. Maybe I should have brought the nose in. Might have been dumb. Huh. Well, nothing's happened yet. Oh? Watch this thing sneeze every single time now. What? What? I couldn't tell if that was dealing damage or not. Was that doing anything? Streamer doesn't know? I don't know. I'm not gonna judge because I judged the nose and I thought it was dumb and then I realized it was so wrong. I judged the nose. Nose is actually meta. Maybe I'll switch to... Maybe I'll switch to... What's his name so I can see more info. Yeah, we like seriously misjudged the nose. So if this is 30,000, like this is much more valuable than the first one, it's gotta be good. Okay. Say it! That's cool, that's cool. That's cool. It's good. I can't snooze it forever. Whoa, it changed! That is delightful. That is delightful. He changed. You're in the wrong neighborhood, fella. Yeah. True. Alright, that's cute. So either the monster will never arrive, or it'll get killed instantly. Sports anime style. That's what I'm getting from this. I think I've actually like min-maxed Insaniquarium now. This many, I should be done. Okay, you are useless. That's so cute that it changes form, though. Okay, tracking missile. Did you see that? I wonder what it does. I bet it does something different for every enemy. I bet it does something different. Now that is exciting. I missed the bag! I'm throwing. Fumbling even. Oh, what a throw. Oh, it's the last one. 35K. No clue what's in there. No idea. But that's something for another time. And this has been today's installment of Insaniquarium. Drop the balls. Don't know what that means. See, I could look it up. But the mystery is kind of part of the fun. Goodbye, Windows XP. Have like an unhealthy attachment to Windows XP, I think. Oh, I haven't updated HSR. That's cool. Great.
Slay.
Yay, patch night, everyone. I can't wait to play. I can't wait to be one of the first people to play this Honkai Star Rail 2.5 update. Yippee! So ahead of the pack, yeah. Frame 1 entry. I can't wait to get further in Rebirth, though, TBH. That's all I'm really thinking about. Well, that's not true. I'm actually very excited for the next HSR. I heard some very interesting things about Jaioqiu. It was all kind of out of context. I didn't really know what I was reading, but safe to say I'm compelled. I only got the Twitter version though, so that doesn't mean much. You love 2.5? I remember, I mean, it ended very abruptly. Or like it ended on such a cliffhanger. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Kill them with soccer. I missed the jewel. That's good. Is HSR farming easier than Genshin? Is it easier? I would say yes. Like once you have your character, like once you have a decent amount of characters built, I mean, you can do a lot of it automatically. I would say farming is easier. Like daily farming is definitely. All right, I've got too many guppies, too many mouths to feed. I need money. The bomb one. You. do. Shrapnel. Need money, not more babies. It was never about the coins. Whoa! What? Wow, okay, so you can use it to kind of volley. Huh. I looked at you last spot. I didn't see the reaction for the Feixiao trailer, only the one for her daily routine. Oh, maybe I didn't watch her trailer. No, yeah, you're probably right. I hope that I hate it. Because my funds are spoken for. Sunday. I hope that I hate it. This is not going to speak my language. It's gonna be so cringe, of course. Cringe. Tea. Who cares?
来るべきではなかった。だけど、もう来てしまった。来者は客とは限らない。根性酒あらば。根性酔い。
It's wine, it's wine, it's wine.
でも火も。
Drunk? What happened to her?
飲めればいい。
She's a wine girl.
あなたは？
うわ。
血と酒は楽しくなっちゃう。巧妙を通るのは。
Dang it, she's cool.
無粋なのよ。
Oh. Oh.
私も言ったわよね。臆病者が捕食者を語るなって。思い上がるじゃなければ将軍なんてやれないわ。主が誰なのか心に刻みなさい。泉州妖精の天撃将軍は憂いなし悔いなしで敵なしよ。
Love a good super punch.
敵なし敵なし。強くもなく飲めば大暴れか。勘弁してくれ。
Wait. Pause. Wow. Unfortunately, this is not cringe. In fact, it was extremely cool. Now I understand why people were drawing her buff. Because she would be. She would be extremely buff. I love that she's drunk. Like, actually, like, passed out drunk. This flop is so funny. Like, she hit. Did you see? Did you see her head, like, bounce off the ground like a freaking basketball? My gosh. GQ just watched. She was like a solid thud. Wow, she's very cool. Can't wait to understand what all this means. I'm sure some of you and more, maybe most of you already do. Anyways. Bottoms up. Love a good super punch as well. So did she get like instantly drunk? She spilled so much. This is like when you've had like a drink or two and you get an important phone call and you have to like lock in for just like 2 minutes. Just have to be like extremely normal. That happened once actually on stream. I'm pretty sure I only had like one maybe like 1.5 drinks, and I got a call from my optometrist. I don't think I answered it. So I was like, maybe I'll just, you know, they can leave a voicemail. I'd rather not talk to my doctor at this time. And it was pretty ridiculous that I could be on stream broadcasting for anyone to see, but couldn't answer a call from my doctor. One was she's having. Yeah, I know. What kind of wine is that? Unfortunately, she is awesome. And I'm not surprised. Unfortunately, I really like her. Shoot! No, I don't. Gaslight myself. Hi.
Website.
No way.
I'm gonna get a shirt. Do you want anything?
Let me see about it. Goat. Goat.
Good evening, chat. How are you guys this evening?
They have jewelry. Da-na-na-na. Oh.
Oh, they have that.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Na-na-na. Lurby. Na-na-na-na-na. Nothing matches your search.
Oh.
Oh no, it wasn't Kirby. It was a Pokemon, yeah. Wasn't it?
Was it Chansey?
No, I would have bought it if it was Chansey. Maybe there's a category. It was a sweater. Oh, it's this Ditto.
Not on sale.
Not on sale, but it's fine. It's not on sale, but it's cool.
I mean, you can.
Hey, chat. Look at this cool sweater. I am using it for content. Check this out. Can't see that. Check that out, huh? Cool. Okay, song is killing me. but it's expensive. What size do I get? Men's fit and sizing. I kind of want it to be oversized. Tell me about the model. Please, the song. Silence. Where's a size small? Oh, it looks like it's supposed to be oversized. If she's 5'8" and she's wearing a small, then maybe I should just get a medium. Oopsie. Culture kings. What's wrong with culture kings? Huh? First time chatter. You want to pull Feixiao. Listen, I can appreciate a character without having her on my account. Because I have discipline and I have priorities. Yep. Listen, truth be told, I don't even play Star Rail enough to warrant pulling for more characters. Look at my freaking Trailblaze power. Truth be told, I'm here for the story. Like the main story. Like that is the time that I have to allot to the game at this time in my life. I am not in the daily grind of it all. So it's like, I don't need to, what's this? What's this? I don't know anything about this. It's all different. Build character. They changed everything. Just do her trial, you change her mind. You'll change your mind. All right, I'll do her trial. Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. Friday nights are vacation from VOD land. It's good to have you. I hope you're having a good night. You leave for a week and suddenly it's a whole new game. Yeah, I'm just being honest. I very much enjoy the HSR story. And I do enjoy the gameplay too, but I just don't have... It's just not in my priority list right now. I got other stuff. But Trailblaze quest, I'll be here. Evil Dish is hibernating. Yes, she is. This is fiscally responsible Dish. Just tips to help build characters. Ah, that's cool.
Enjoying yourself? All will be swept away by the wind.
She can't be that fun. It's all eyes on Sunday. Guys, come on. I don't really even know what I'm farming for right now. It took you over 100 pulls to get Mocha. I mean, I am pretty lucky in HSR. But I need to like lock in and stay and work harder. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, General. Bless. Alright, let's do the trial then. Feixiao, the hunt. Allies' attacks can accumulate charge points for Feixiao. To use her ultimate, all allies can trigger Feixiao's follow-up attack. Accelerates movements during explosions. During exploration and pulls enemies. The more enemies are dragged, the more damage it will deal. Oh. Well, that's cool. So, like... Oh my gosh! Hey, no, that's pretty fun. Wow. What a great battle. After Feixiao uses her technique, she grants herself movement speed that will pull enemies along as she travels. Higher damage dealt. Yes, that's true. Alright, gather round, everybody. It's great for simulated universe. Okay. So she gains... Okay, okay.
I venture forth forever.
Wait, slow. Wow, that's so beautiful. Oh, I see. Bonk, 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 bonk. I see. It's bonk, 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 bonk. Good grief.
Master, have some tea.
Become Shifu. Okay, good. There's another enemy. I was gonna say that was so quick. Ray learned anything. Ooh, the follow-up attack is great. Beautiful.
I get it now. I could take 10
So
of
cute.
you. Yeah.
Woo!
Who's the lucky one today?
Show me what you can do. Back down. Never hesitate.
Okay, no skill.
Better not underestimate
Dang,
me.
does anyone else get any field time?
Venture forth to hunt.
It's just constantly her. So if I auto this then... Oh, I can't. I can't auto it.
Soaring. Forever triumphant.
Wow, wow. Holy moly. She has wings. Wow, wow. That's really great. But it's fine. What if I hate Sunday's gameplay? What if all this... I save all this time, and then I hate... And then I hate his gameplay.
Dangerous thoughts. Destiny, don't
Happened
feel it.
before.
Let me through. Dodge this.
There's some characters that I like really like in lore, but I don't really care about
Stars echo.
their gameplay.
To my nap time.
He's gonna be a while.
Do you know what it means?
That's true. Yes, Sino. Sino's a great example. Time to twirl.
Take this. Rise, beat it.
Yanqing. I don't think I pulled for Yanqing. I think I just happened to get him. It's kind of unlucky. Oh, oh, she's under my desk. How cute. Yay. Good job, Robin. I do want to try this. Mocha. Unless there's less risk in HSR, Genshin's playstyle can vary so much. That's true. That's true. It more comes down to like... I mean, it's like strategy, but then some characters just get to a certain point that it doesn't matter that much, except in like the higher end gameplay, which, let's be real, how much higher end gameplay am I doing?
Crow feather stealth.
Ooh! Cool! Punch.
Fight changes with changelessness. There's no time to lose.
You tell him.
Everything is ridiculous. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I love Mocha. He's super fun to play with. March and another hunt character. Guys, we're not here to pull. We're here for the quest. Of course. I can't be doing impulse pulls. I mustn't.
Oh, let's see. Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Darkness, charge. That's where you got time to reap. Where the wind whispers, you cannot hide.
Yeah. Ooh, that last bit was really cool.
Let's kick things off with you.
I don't remember inviting a gift from the stars.
But you don't want to play the Trailblaze class with lore accurate team? Would that be wise? Let's be real.
Step up, let's see it.
That would be lead to a very questionable outcome.
Who invited you? Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
It's about the story. I should have used my... Ooh, nice.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Who invited you? I survive off impulse pulls. I mean, truth be told, I impulse pull pretty often. His damage is pretty good. I don't know what kind of team comp he's really
Nice, like my friends.
what we're like really looking for, but nice little follow-up damage.
Who invited you?
Welcome to my world. Goodbye. Who's the last limited I went for? The last limited I pulled was Firefly. So it's been a minute. Right? I don't think I've pulled for anyone since then. I pulled for Akron. Pulled for Firefly. Yeah. I haven't pulled in a while. Jaioqiu. No. I did not actually pull for Jaioqiu. I just wasn't really playing, so I was just like, I just said Sunday, 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 and I was not tempted. But if I had been playing actively, I probably would have caved because I really like him. He's cool. He escaped Jade, Yunli, and Jaioqiu. Yeah, I didn't feel particularly compelled to pull Jade. She's not really my kind of character, like design-wise. Jaioqiu, I definitely like him, and I'm also very excited to learn more about him. Yunli also kind of so-so about. Wow, I have a lot of things to get here. Nice. But anyways, that's not what tonight's about. We're here for the Trailblaze continuance. Alright, what was the last thing that happened? That we had Prison Break. And the big... I forgot his name. The prisoner that was getting stabbed with 1,000 knives and pricked with 1,000,000 needles and drowned in 100 oceans and gassed by 1 billion gases, escaped. Yes, Hoolay. And then that's kind of where we're at. So I think we're jumping right into the action. I think we're just getting straight to it. The quest ended, I was like, we're done? Really? Hooray!
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Hooray, Hoolay. Yeah, and it's also, we're in the middle of the War Dance Festival, so it's like the Shenzhou, like kind of political, social standing. The Shenzhou Luofu in particular needs to kind of like show its strength. So losing Hoolay and releasing him back into the world after all of his crimes against ladies like her is now it's kind of bad news. Dun, dun, dun. Mosha's animation still looks like he's in beta. I don't know why it just doesn't feel complete. It's pretty simple, but
I heard that little Yanqing will be the ringmaster.
everybody's talking. I mean, it feels like a 4-star. I don't really know what to say. You know. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 5. You did not need to do that. I'm honored and I appreciate it. I hope you're well. Likewise. I hope you're doing well also. Yeah, so I think we're jumping straight into the action. So let's just start, I suppose.
Seriously? When is this war dance going to
Let me
start?
turn up the volume.
The Sky Splitter has been hovering there for ages. When can we board and see what's inside?
Is this how long my species live? Everything proceeds so slowly. The effectiveness of anticipation in my emotional center is at an all-time high. Oh, I need to drink some coolant.
Relax. The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders. The Gazette said the Sky Splitter will fire a salute before the ceremony starts.
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid. So, who are you betting on, Bardo?
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Taikian. This time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target of getting rich.
There you go.
War dance.
No more Gemba. We could all
There
take
you
notes.
I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison. I was so worried about you. Thank goodness you both made it out safe.
There was a revolt in the shackling prison. Fortunately, we were protected by the guards until the Cloud Knights arrived to rescue us.
I was planning to take Miss March and Yun Li to Stargazer Navalia to see the Sky Splitter up close, but we stumbled upon a group of suspicious Foxians carrying official identities. They were acting strange, so out of curiosity, we decided to follow them. It turns out they were actually Borisin disguised as Foxians.
Nice story recap.
It seems they infiltrated Stargazer Navalia in order to prepare for Hulay's escape. And we foiled their plans by pure chance. I wonder who provided them with those disguises. And how many more Borisin have taken advantage of the war dance to infiltrate the ship.
Those tourists over there talking about you.
Yeah, I heard them too. But I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint them. I've already reported to General Jing Yuan that I'll give up my role as the ringmaster.
No. You're not going to defend the ring, but haven't you been preparing for so long?
The security of the Luofu is more important to me than anything else. I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight Lieutenant before taking on the honor of being a ringmaster. Those tourists just want to see some good sword fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament. Doesn't have to be me. The real challenge lies beyond the ring on the Sky Splitter. If we don't capture the fugitives soon, Hoolay will wreak havoc.
How do they plan to do that?
Obviously, there's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to uphold?
Well said. You may be tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of the Yaoqing's warriors.
Tiny in stature. Bro can't catch a break.
Hey, this has nothing to do with my height.
What brings you here, General? I thought all generals were on the move already. Tiny stature, that's crazy.
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General Feixiao.
Hey.
Well, that's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
Yummy.
Me? This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and this is way too much for me.
Oh, I'll have some.
Oh. You'd give me time to enjoy a meal, but not yourself? Ever since you encountered those Borison spies, you've been so busy that you've hardly eaten anything. You can't defeat Hoolay on an empty stomach.
That's true. Sometimes I'm like, I don't need breakfast. I feel fine. And then you decide to eat like a decent breakfast and you realize, oh, this is what it feels like to like actually be alive.
Take your time. Enjoy the meal and calm yourself.
Hulay's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Jaioqiu hostage. The longer we wait, the more complicated the situation becomes.
Hi, Nala. Wonder if Yanqing will get a limited 5-star form. I doubt it. I don't know if Honkai has ever done like a 4-star or 2 5-stars of like the same character. We're up until now we've only gotten 4 stars converting to 5 stars. Well, only one so far, but you never know. There could be another.
Jaioqiu always said I'm the most impatient person among the Cloud Knights, and I can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you to be more anxious than me. I've fought against Borison abominations for years, and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borison were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open. When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hoolay loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when we'll strike.
But when will that time come?
After you eat, that's for sure.
Like I said, it's only one meal away.
Wow, I'm just like her. In the seat of divine
General
foresight.
Huaiyan, the Skyfaring Commission has finished its preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
Representing the consensus between the Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight and oversee the 6 Commission's affairs on the Luofu.
What is the situation at the shackling prison?
A ranked character that becomes an S rank? Oh, beyond 5-star? I guess we haven't seen it, but it kind of depends what happens with Yanqing in the story.
Hoolay made a quick escape and even sealed the gates of the prison. As of now, the Cloud Knights have re-established contact with the staff inside. The good news is the 2 Nameless who were trapped in the shackling prison are safe and sound.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that she and Dan Heng are safe.
We've lost contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. The Borison have likely taken him hostage.
No!
Don't worry, Yuko. Feixiao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General Feixiao's capabilities, General Huaiyan. I'm more concerned about the Wardens. According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest. But now, with Hoolay's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled with uncertainty.
Should the war dance really be held as scheduled?
March is right, Grandpa. I heard the escaped prisoner from the shackling prison is beyond formidable. In case anything goes wrong...
So, Yunli, what do you think we should do?
Well...
Are we answering as March?
I believe we should declare martial law and allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And as for the war dance, it's better to announce an indefinite delay for now.
Like, Jianxing isn't gonna like that. Didn't Dan Heng become a 5-star? Or Jing Yuan? I feel like Jing Yuan's not gonna like that. He did. Yes. He went from a 4-star to a 5-star. March 7th has gotten a different 4-star form. Dan Heng has gotten his own 5-star. And then the Trailblazer has obviously gotten a new kit with every element. I don't see them making a rank above 5-star. Yeah, I don't think so. 6-star doesn't really have the same ring to it.
Your plan sounds solid, but unfortunately, solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least 2 parties who won't accept your approach. The first are the many travelers who have come all the way here for the war dance. If we declare martial law now, it's like declaring that the law fu isn't safe.
Yeah.
How do you think the outsiders would react? They'd be terrified, and chaos might ensue.
And then Jing Yuan's not gonna like it either.
The second party is the staff of the Xianzhou Law Fu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the war dance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create numerous challenges for them. But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably. Hoolay's escape and your discovery of Borisin's spies at Stargazer Navalia. Even a child could guess that these events were orchestrated. The fugitive is just one piece in the game. The one controlling the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people on the Law Fu. If we declare martial law and postpone the war dance, we'll fall into their trap and instill fear in people even before Hoolay actually does anything.
So what do we do?
Pretend like nothing's happening and solve it behind the scenes, surely.
We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Law Fu, acting as if nothing has happened.
Yeah.
As if nothing has happened? Yanqing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found. With the host ringmaster gone, how are we supposed to act like nothing has happened?
That's why I called the 2 of you here.
Well, he's suggesting that I take Yanqing's place as the ringmaster.
Master Yunli, is General Huaiyan asking you to be the ringmaster instead of Yanqing?
No, that's not the case.
General Huaiyan, are you asking me to take Yanqing's place as the ringmaster?
You caught on quickly, Miss March. That's exactly what I mean.
5-star Herta, 5-star Sampo. I would sooner count on like a 5-star, not Gallagher, but 5-star, how do I say this? Gallagher related character? March. Oh, March, you March.
But Miss March is a guest invited by General Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Lawfu in the ring? It will make the Xianzhou Lawfu a laughingstock.
Dear child, the nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony. Plus, Miss March is a disciple of the little Cloud Knight Lieutenant. How can she be regarded as an outsider?
Yeah, people can't go 2 seconds without mentioning how short Yanqing is. Little Cloud Knight Lieutenant.
We can't afford to have any problems during the war dance. I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. Yukong, please explain to them the rest of the arrangements.
So might as well just call him a little baby at this point. Ooh, Lingsha POV. Ooh, okay. Alright.
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate your assistance, General.
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are two sides of the same Xianzhou Luofu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the shackling prison.
Borison infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Xueyi from the detention division was killed and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
I, and the 2 behind me, will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
But, General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous. Your presence would be...
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly.
Yeah.
Hoolay has escaped, and the Yaoqing envoy is being held hostage by the Borison. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hoolay herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Luofu owes her something in return for her fervent determination.
I own. Veg. Yanqing's HSR is punching back. PPL. PPL. That's him. Hi, Thistle.
How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hoolay was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yaoqing messengers were ready to escort him? Finding the answer to these questions shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us to the mastermind behind all of this.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
For a long time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Luofu. Backing down now will only encourage them to further endanger the peace here.
The Ten Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
Dan Heng and Lingsha, I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So, where would you like to start, General?
Now this is the team up of all time.
Let's start with those Borison disguised as Foxians.
My people have already prepared the evidence.
Yeah. Wow.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Again.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds. Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Yeah. Woo, pretty. Her moves are very fluid. Anyone I can have a chat with? Before I often miss dialogue. Often miss dialogues because... What is she shooting off? Like an incense sparkler? No one to talk to. Is she worth Sunday savings? You know the answer to that.
According to Lieutenant Yanqing's report, he stumbled upon a few suspicious Foxians at Stargazer Navalia. After following them, he discovered that they were actually Borison in disguise. This is one of the bodies.
Looking at him now, it's hard to imagine how he transformed into a Foxian.
My alchemists detected some complex ingredients in his remains, which might explain how these Borison were able to disguise themselves as Foxians. Simply put, Foxians and Borison share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference between them. This medicine allows Borison to temporarily change their shape into that of Foxians.
So, in other words, if they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be revealed?
Like polyjuice potion. Borson have fast metabolism, so the effects of medicine don't last long.
Indeed.
Yes, I know that.
This means that
As
these
Lingsha.
Borson have a steady supply of the medicine within the Lafu. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again. When I was sorting through the prescriptions they use, I came across one called Semblance Reversion Essence. It's designed to help those disciples suppress signs of their Mara-struck forms and maintain their normal appearance. When I compared it to the medicine found in the Borson's body...
They're one and the same, aren't they?
The medicinal properties and ingredients may differ, but the principle remains the same.
Since ancient times, the Borisin have always sought to have more powerful bodies, regarding the Foxians as weaklings. Yet, in order to save their warhead, they were willing to disguise themselves as Foxians. Their determination is quite remarkable.
If these infiltrators rely on the medicine to maintain their disguise, then following this lead in our investigation seems prudent. Please follow me.
Yes, detective.
Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control, so we should proceed cautiously. I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor. By following the medicinal fumes, we should be able to retrace the steps of the disguised Borison.
I really love hair that looks like this, I will say. Like flat, like rough blunt cut that's like super thin and kind of falls like a piece of fabric. I find it very beautiful. Like it looks like it just got a keratin treatment. Optional, investigate suspicious clues. No, what? Wait. Oh, maybe I should go up. Silk press. Good night, Jaioqiu. Wow, came in, dropped 5 subs, and then. Hey. I don't know what she does, so.
Be of your body and mind.
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
Dreams do come true.
Probably don't have quite the right team for this.
Enjoying yourself?
That's fine though.
Time to cleanse the filth.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Hello, Yongji? Welcome to stream.
In the mood for another beating?
Oh, she's followed up as well.
Be of your body and mind.
Some value,
I want to see her ult. Wait! Don't super break!
Refreshing to the soul.
I'm not gonna get to see her ultimate. Dang it. Another, please. What? But Dude. Okay, fine.
The truth burns clear as a flame.
I just want to see it.
Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Pretty. Very elegant.
Enjoy
Oh, the aura around it. Beautiful.
My friends?
Bang!
Indulge yourselves!
All will be
In
swept
Honkai
away
Impact,
by
she was
the
a
wind.
snake and her name was Nua. Well, that's cool.
It's nothing.
Let the show begin.
Markings are giving sunburn?
Be of your
Markings.
body and mind.
Eternal.
Let's improvise.
Ugh, no weaknesses. Kill me.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Yeah, it's all support. It's because she replaced my #1 spot, which is Firefly.
Let the show begin.
Does she have a similar role as Gallagher?
Be of your body and mind.
Yeah, so I'll just take off Gallagher and I'll put in Firefly.
Everything in this world
Sports are making it work. True.
is bleeding.
Cute.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Existence is unity.
Bang.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Mustn't be tempted. Only Sunday. Sunday and his light cone. That's my goal. Oh my gosh, this is eternal. Firefly, help. Help me. More skill point hungry than Gallagher. Does she deal more damage? Is that like the trade-off?
Dreams do come true.
E6. Okay, let's not get crazy now.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Please, I have no weakness breaks for this stupid thing.
You're a stubborn one. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Wow, 2,000. Wow, 4,000.
Eternal.
This is all a weakness break.
Let the show begin.
This hurts.
I'll catch up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise.
Can I get a snack? I have 2 more Joyride candies.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Dreams do come true.
Be of your body and mind. Everything
Just
in
an
this
insane
world
amount of citric acid
is
on
bleeding.
this. Compared to... There's another...
Existence is unity.
Please tell me they all have fire weakness.
Let the show
Oh my
begin.
gosh. This was a mistake.
Dreams do come true.
Just brute force it.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Be of your body and mind.
You could restart with a
Everything
different
in this
lineup. It's
world
almost done.
is bleeding.
Just one more.
Let's improvise.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Time to cleanse the filth.
So, what's going on with you guys?
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
All the support and no one to support. Laundry? I need to do laundry. Oh, thank you, Runmei. Bless you. Bless you.
Don't be nervous.
Here we go. Investigate suspicious clues. Okay, so there are no suspicious clues. That's fine. You got any over here? No. Let's just go the way we're supposed to go. I got Robin in a single summon. It's fire. Drops on the ground, her body twisted unnaturally.
Incredible strength. The attacker shattered this warden's bones with a single blow.
Such brute strength is not something an ordinary Borisin possesses. This is likely the work of Hoolay.
If I may be so bold to ask, is this Borison truly that formidable?
I have lived a bit longer and engaged in a few more battles than you, Miss Lingsha. To the Alliance, Borisin have always been the most formidable adversaries. And Hoolay is a monster feared even among his own kind.
They've built up Hoolay to be like very, very formidable and frightening. So I'm really looking forward to like the main, like the big showdown.
With his strength, Hoolay united numerous Borisan packs, forming a grand army of abominations of abundance. They constantly pushed the Alliance's armies into perilous positions. Over 7 centuries ago, I followed my mentor on a campaign against the abominations. And I personally witnessed the devastation on the battlefield after Hoolay appeared.
7 centuries ago. Wow. Okay, Grandpa.
Even with medicinal pellets that suppress the fear caused by his lupitoxin, countless Cloud Knights succumbed to panic in the face of his murderous aura. They couldn't even raise a hand in resistance. If the former sword champion hadn't immobilized Hoolay with her frost blade, the outcome of that fateful battle could have been very different. By the end of the battle, only a few of us remained. The Crimson Moon cast the sheen of blood on all. Everything I saw was painted dark red.
If that's the case, why wasn't the beast executed instead of being imprisoned?
Can't.
On the Xianzhou, the judges cast those unforgivable and
They
nearly
not kill him?
immortal abominations of abundance into the eternal flames of the stars, reducing them to ashes. Their so-called immortality is just a facade. I mean, nothing can truly defy death, can it? I just don't understand why the Luofu kept this tumor for so long, leading to the terrible situation we're facing now. But I guess I understand. The people of the Luofu are known for their kindness. Even when faced with the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, they couldn't bring themselves to cut it out. Instead, they exiled the healer, who tried to solve the problem, to the Xianzhou Juming.
I don't know if I'd categorize what they're doing to Hoolay as kindness. I think I would conject that just killing him would be kinder than eternal torture. But that's just me.
I understand if you hold grudges against me, Miss Lingsha. I take the blame for the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. As for why Hoolay was only in prison, I can shed some light on that too.
Yeah, please do.
I'm just a healer. I'm not familiar with the past. I'd appreciate it if you could enlighten me, General.
All right.
Dang.
Let me tell you more about it as we go.
We got some history. This is optional? I think that whole dialogue was optional.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Eternity means chance to escape. Yeah, I guess. I guess so.
Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
HSR needs to stop making lore optional.
Fireflies to a flame. Life begets death.
I still can't believe that the last conversation during the Penacony epilogue, where you talk to you speak to Acheron. For me, I found it to be one of the most touching moments in the entire quest, and it was completely optional.
Every victory is hard won.
Did this Cloud Knight also take the medicine?
No. This is a Borisan in disguise.
Oh.
A guard killed him before he could return to his original form.
Maybe I can leave and lock Jingyuan inside the prison.
All these Borisan are dressed in official attire. Besides the Cloud Knight, there were also 2 Borisan disguised as members of the Skyfaring Commission and the Artisanship Commission. Whoever is providing them with official identities must hold the position of power. Let's search elsewhere.
I'm trying to figure out if like someone's gonna be a turncoat. Like a notable character is gonna be a turncoat. Can't really guess who though. What if I just... Dang it! Yeah, okay. I didn't really turn around quick enough. Do you ever get to speak to Penacony herself? Sorry, what? Is that a funny haha?
Be of your body and mind. I will claim fight to land. Nice and elegant.
Stay in step. Let's
I was so pissed with myself back then because I didn't struggle that part. With Acheron, I can't imagine... Actually, I should say, I can't imagine being, especially if you're like a, if you played Honkai Impact 3rd, played it, I would be devastated if I found out that I missed that because it had such a notable Easter egg
Everything in this world.
from Honkai Impact 3rd. And the music too. I saw like a hardcore Honkai Impact 3rd player like sobbing during that scene. Would you look at that? I'm out of skill points. Our fight so intense during battles. Yeah, every fight is her last fight.
Some value.
Rhythm get messed up.
She fights every day like she's fighting Sunday. Which is fitting, I guess. Thought those were stairs. I love how they rendered this lava. Looks so cool. It has a lot of depth. Ugh, scary. Scary place. Don't like it. I feel like that's optional. The first one was optional too, I think. Joy of regained freedom and sudden shock. These expressions are frozen on his pale face in the moment of death. Gosh, it's like the joke. It's like the Killing Joke.
Someone bit open his arteries and drained almost all of his blood while he was still alive.
Oh my gosh.
Such a cruel and ruthless act.
Despite being a long-lived species, Borsen are actually more like predatory beasts that must feed on raw blood and flesh.
They're vampires?
I've heard that Hoolay was deprived of food and water in the shackling prison.
But they're just carnivores.
It's hard to imagine how he managed to suppress his hunger for over 7 centuries. Will the hostage from the Yaoqing be able to avoid being his meal?
Such is the terrible nature of the abominations of abundance. We subjected him to the Forest of Swords to drain his life force. But in the end, his punishment turned into a test of our patience.
Oh yeah, the Forest of Swords.
Just like you said, Miss Lingsha. Casting a creature that can't be killed into a star would be a way to permanently get rid of it. But unfortunately...
Yeah, why? Why not?
The Foxians didn't agree to that.
Exactly. The atrocities committed by Hoolay went beyond mere massacres. Throughout numerous wars, we made every effort to eradicate the Borsen. But Hoolay, with his mysterious sorcery, turned countless Foxians into his pawns. And so the Borsen kept returning. The Foxians curse his name day and night, and they even use it to scare children into staying quiet. How could they grant a swift death to such a great sinner?
I see. So it is out of a desire to torture then.
I wonder if you know why Hoolay wasn't taken into custody by the Foxian majority Xianzhou Yaoqing, but instead imprisoned in the Xianzhou Luofu, Miss Lingsha.
As you mentioned, your mentor was an exceptional warrior and was the one who defeated Hoolay, an extraordinary achievement. Therefore, the Marshal placed this feral beast under the jurisdiction of the Xianzhou Luofu as an honor, I assume?
I don't think so.
It seems you have a major misunderstanding about this arrangement, Miss Lingsha. Allow me to explain it to you.
Ugh, all of this is optional. It's crazy.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
A puzzle. Quick puzzle before we find out why Hoolay was not given to the Foxians. Alright, I last time I did this, I was so embarrassingly slow that I Oh.
Solving a puzzle is like making incense. The smallest of differences can...
Oh, that one was kind of easy. There was one that took me...
refreshed and invigorated.
That took me like more than 5 minutes for no reason. For no reason. I don't know why. That was so hard for me. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, I guess the reveal is going to be part of the mandatory quest, but unless I missed one? No, yeah, we did the optional parts. But the big reveal is included with the quest regardless. Oh. Cool. I didn't miss it, did I? Did you have to pick a specific choice? No, you just have to interact with all the points. Like all the... It's all like very close to the red line. So you just follow the line. And there's little like twinkles of things that you can interact with. We should hopefully get the reveal right here. Hole-shaped mech disintegrated into a pile of metal.
Yanqing told me that an IPC ship was attacked by Borisin. Is this what they were transporting on the ship?
Biomimetic weapon that will auto-restart even after being turned off. Intelligentsia Guild research on the trait of longevity.
Yes. The Artisanship Commission and Alchemy Commission conducted a joint examination and found that the parts of this machine are made from specially refined Borisin biotissue. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild has been researching the biological properties of long-life species, hoping to make medical or combat-related discoveries. However, they haven't dared to cross any lines due to their so-called relationship with the Alliance.
Perhaps to those scholars, Borisin are no different from lab animals. Maybe the Borisin attacked that ship to retaliate against the Intelligentsia Guild for experimenting on them?
No. If it were only about revenge, they could just wreck the ship and destroy all the cargo, instead of allowing it to end up in the shackling prison. It was a deliberate display to showcase the dangerous nature of the cargo in broad daylight. This way, the cargo would end up in the shackling prison, serving as a tool for the prison break.
Love her nails. Got a little, her nails have a little gold dot in the middle. Like right at the base. That's cool.
This skill in exploiting the blind spots of others' mindsets is so atypical of them. I'm afraid the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild unknowingly became their accomplices.
Someone seems to be hiding in the pile of metal in the ground, ready to move.
Watch out! This thing is still alive.
Boom, boom, boom.
Generate even after suffering such severe attacks?
Their imitation of long-life species has crossed the line.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Target sighted. All units on
Why
alert.
didn't they tell us? When are they gonna answer the question?
Like fun till everything
Oh no,
burns
please.
to ashes!
No weakness break.
Firefly Type 4 is the
Actually, it's fine.
so funny! May the foul stench
Weakness
dissipate.
and
Quick
blank.
time to cleanse the field. Existence is unity.
Dreams do come true.
Oh, Shion could have saved the E.
I will claim victory.
That's fine, actually. Never mind. Woo! Giant machine goes silent again like a wounded beast, drained of blood. It can no longer move.
You haven't answered my
Ah,
question
okay.
about why Hoolay was imprisoned in the Lafu instead of the Yaoqing, General. You've been reserved in your response. Could it be that such an arrangement wasn't an honor?
The reason why the Marshal didn't leave Hoolay on the Yaoqing lies in the very mech in front of us.
Are you suggesting that there are people trying to understand Hoolay's secrets and use them for their own purposes? Just like with this mech?
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, I understand. I've heard that the Foxians on the Yaoqing share a bloodline with the Borisin. And just like the Borisin, some of the Foxians there experience an uncontrollable insanity called moon rage. The Marshal believed that this would be inhumane and no different from what the Borisin did, so...
Exactly. While Borisin see moon rage as a blessing that unlocks their true potential, Foxians see it as an inevitable curse within their bloodline. Countless healers of the Yaoqing have attempted to unravel this mystery, but to no avail. Why can Borisin control the power of moon rage? Can we Foxians break free from this curse? These questions were asked frequently. Each questioner had good intentions. But the road to catastrophe is paved with good intentions.
True.
To the Foxians of the Yaoqing, Hoolay was not only the warhead of the Borisin, but also a monster that could be the subject of much research. Hoolay thus became a poison that corrupted people's minds without their knowing.
That's why the Marshal decided to imprison Hoolay and the Lafu. It wasn't an honor, but rather a warning.
Because such selfish pursuits in the name of good intentions once led to a tragedy on the Lafu that served as a warning to future generations.
This edition of Imbibitor Lunae. By imprisoning Hoolay and the Xianzhou Lafu, the Marshal both suppressed the dangerous intentions of the Yaoqing Foxians and warned the Xianzhou Lafu to refrain from repeating its mistake.
I see.
That was a necessary trade-off. The Xianzhou alliance is not solely about the Xianzhou natives. Only when all three races, Foxian, Videodora, and Xianzhou natives, form an alliance, will there be a promising future for all.
Thank you for enlightening me. Was it for the same reason that you traded off my mentor to the Xianzhou Zhuming, only to stand idle and allow the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
You said that I couldn't bear to cut out the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, but instead exiled the healer who tried to solve the problem to the Xianzhou Zhuming. But did your mentor tell you her good intentions led her to perform certain healing arts on Dun Hung, who had just finished his hatching
Rebirth.
so that he would regain the memories of his past life?
Oh.
What did you just say?
Oh my gosh.
She believed that restoring the High Elder's knowledge of his past life would allow the Videodora to resume their duty as the guardians of the Ambrosial Arbor, quelling the strife within their clan and bringing everything back on the right path.
Oh my gosh. The whole time I thought that was just like how it worked. that whoever, like that the reincarnation would just like possess the same would just like carry out the memories, but someone actually did that on purpose. And that burdened him. That burdened Dunhung with all the choices of Dunfeng.
But just as I mentioned earlier, the road to catastrophe is always paved with good intentions. Since then, the 6 charioteers decided that the Alchemy Commission would no longer have a cauldron master. Until your arrival now.
They're not supposed to remember their past life. Right. Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Hello,
okay.
Miss Ma-am.
Hi. Hi, Rexus. Thank you for the Prime sub. It's supposed to be a clean reincarnation, but, nope.
If that's the case,
Dunhung.
I should thank you for protecting my mentor by exiling her, General.
Hi, Rexus.
Quite the contrary. I should be the one thanking you.
Thanking me?
All I ever want is to have a clear conscience. However, can long-life species truly achieve that goal in their long-drawn lives? For example, you were implicated along with your mentor and forced to leave your homeland without knowing the truth. And now, with the complicated situation in the Alchemy Commission, the Alliance has spared me a lot of trouble by sending you to handle this challenging task. Shouldn't I be thanking you instead?
There you go.
Your eloquence is indeed impressive, the divine foresight. You won't even leave me any excuses to hold a grudge against you. But let me make it clear. The Alliance sent me here to handle the business impartially, not to choose sides.
I love listening to beautiful people with ancient wisdom go back and forth.
It doesn't matter which side you choose, Miss Lingsha. At the end of the day, both you and I stand on the side of the Alliance, don't we? Let's keep going.
I always wonder how people choose, like how writers write scenes like this, where supposedly you're getting the wisdom of someone who's been around for centuries. Like, how do you imbue, as like a finite person, how do you imbue? It's gotta just be like reviewing legends and fables and stuff. Like seeing which wisdoms have passed down over generations. I feel like a grandma stitching my favorite clothes again with glasses on, but instead of listening to radio, I'm listening to Wash Dishes live stream. Sounds great. Hello, Chibi. Huaiyan has some good writings in their games. I agree. Jingyuan is so chill about everything. It's great. He doesn't hold it against her for her initial grudge against him. Yeah. I mean, I really appreciate that. Obviously, like, characters like this who have good intentions, generally, like, from what we can see, good morals, and, like, Jingyuan especially, at least in this moment, he's thinking about how to, I mean, this has been, like, repeated throughout this quest, that the choices of our past, like, follow us, even if we grow beyond the person we were when we made that choice still was made. And, like, that is obviously amplified for people who live so much longer than we live. Imagine having being hundreds of years old and still being petty, though. Yeah. That's cool. I mean, obviously, like, these characters are the ones that we're supposed to be, like, as the player, ideally, we're supposed to be learning from, right? It's cool. It's cool to see how cool and calmly they're able to, like, discuss old wounds and stuff. Wisdom. Poor Dunhung. Okay. Follow the smoke. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, I feel like a lot of Genshin and HSR quests leave me with a lot to think about. Yeah, I'll save my thoughts for later. Well, more of them, I guess. A mess of bodies, fierce battle. A fierce battle must have been fought here.
These Mara-struck soldiers don't appear to be escaped prisoners.
How can you tell?
These soldiers are fully armed. Obviously, they didn't hastily join the battle.
The messenger named Moza did say that there were 2 groups of attackers. The other attackers, aside from the Borison, could hide their tracks. I believe he was referring to these people.
Hide their tracks?
Exactly. I've engaged with these attackers before, and they used Cloud Hymn magic to hide their presence. Without careful observation, no one can detect them.
You once warned me to be cautious of the Vidyadhara Elder's influence within the Alchemy Commission. Could it be?
What's on your mind, Miss Lingsha?
Well, it seems that someone provided the attackers with a map of the shackling prison. And considering the Vidyadhara's involvement in the prison's construction, it raises suspicion about their role in this.
Maybe I misunderstood Dunhung, but it seemed... Yeah, Dunhung also seemed surprised. So I think the mentor just attempted to revive Dunfeng's memories. Yeah, I'm a little fuzzy on that too. Because Dunhung... Does he remember, or does he only remember like flashes of Dunfeng's life? Not them again. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I thought that he had all the memories. He remembers flashes because he remembers being in the shackling prison. He didn't know why he was like that, I believe. He just thought something went wrong with his rebirth. Let's see. Okay. I think he used to only have flashes, but after relearning a lot in the Luofu quest, he remembers more. Oh. That was a while ago. Because he was like, you know, trying to, you know, distance himself. Did he like basically grow up in the prison after his birth though? After his rebirth? I don't remember the exact timeline. How far are we into the quest? I think we've been playing for about an hour. And I just want to play Final Fantasy, so I'll probably play like 30 more minutes.
Additionally, the fact that the Borison need medicine to disguise themselves would suggest that there are still moles within the Alchemy Commission assisting them covertly. Moreover, forging official identities for the undercover Borison would require someone with significant authority. And the presence of assassins capable of using Cloud Hymn magic deepens my suspicion about the Preceptors.
My code had him chained up, so I assumed he was in prison up until he was exiled. Oh, I definitely confused. I definitely mixed up Dunfeng. I must have what did I think before? I think I thought Dunfeng was the one who was imprisoned, and that Dunhung remembers it. But it was Dunhung who was imprisoned up until he was exiled. Okay. Great. Well, that corrected something that I that I didn't. I clearly misunderstood. I saw your tweet about Kirby pajamas. Oh, yeah, I have to see if it was shipped to the US. Played for like 2 hours, but the Twitch notif told me you were live 30 minutes ago. Twitch low-key sabotaging me these days.
But why would the Videodora collude with the Borson and aid in Hulay's escape?
Yeah, poor Dunhung.
They aim to spread chaos. They believe that only in chaos can they regain their former power and influence. Since this edition of Imbibe de Lune, the once proud dragon race has been powerless, watching their influence wane. Being a native of the Luofu, Miss Lingsha, I believe you understand the implications.
However, I don't think the preceptors are the true masterminds. If I'm not mistaken, the one behind all this treachery is the Lord Ravager who exploited the weaknesses within the Luofu and instigated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, ultimately leading to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Ventilia.
Please remember, General, that everything I've mentioned is mere speculation. We need concrete evidence for a public trial. If you want to interrogate someone within the Videodora's ranks, you'll need irrefutable proof.
So, what's your plan, Miss Lingsha?
I'll send an invitation to the preceptors.
An invitation?
The preceptors have been inviting me for a personal meeting since my arrival on the Luofu. Now, I'll send them the remains of these Mara-struck soldiers and the route map I found in the prisoner's possession. Then, I'll ask them to meet me at Scale Gorge Waterscape. I'd like to hear their explanations.
Good idea. If I were to take action, it might alert the true mastermind. I trust you to handle this matter, Miss Lingsha. The internal affairs of the Videodora should remain under their jurisdiction. And don't worry if things don't go smoothly. Once the wolf hunt operation is over, the hidden truths will come to light.
Speaking of the wolf hunt operation, I'm truly worried about the Yaoqing messenger who was taken hostage. Hoolay was starving in the shackling prison for centuries. I don't know if the messenger can survive in that wolf's clutches. May Rainbow's blessing keep him safe.
Rainbow. I don't know if I've heard that before. Rain, R-E-I-G-N bow?
As I
Love
said,
this song.
I'm a healer. But my art of healing requires the culinary arts to be truly effective. The magic of my cauldron
Hot
is
pot.
its ability to make all kinds of medicines into dishes that patients can eat. When simmered and cooked together, any kind of medicinal herb or ingredient becomes a delightful delicacy.
My hot pot.
Delicacy. But isn't that just one flavor overpowering the others?
Well, you have a point. Let me ask you this. If there's a fussy child who refuses to eat green peppers, what's the best way to make him eat them?
You mash them up and you put in something
Stuff
else.
the kid's mouth with the green peppers and cook him alive in a pot.
What? Oh my gosh.
You have quite the sense of humor. I've heard that you, Borison, have lost many of your taste buds during the self-modification process, so you can't experience complex flavors. Only the saltiness of blood and flesh truly awakens your appetite.
Okay. Peepa. Miss Peep. Hi, sweetie. Who's that down there? He's so silly. What's he doing? Miss Peep. What are you doing? Hi, sweetie. Silly Miss Peep. I think she wants Ashley to play. Don't bite his ear. You're gonna regret that. She's so silly. She's my silly girl. Did you boop him? She freaking loves this flower so much.
Miss Peep? Hey, I see. But
Hi. You sleepy? Oh, so tired. Big yawn. Little yawn. I don't know how she ended up with the big flower. Ashy's face is so cute and round. He's very cute and round. And he's gone. Whoa. Whoa. Be so what? Don't be so dramatic. Wait, what's happening? What? Why? Okay, anyway. Flashbang, but reverse.
It's a shame I don't have any green peppers right now. Otherwise, I'd happily stuff them into your mouth and cook you alive in a pot.
In Deng Liu's story, it goes over some of the memories Dun Feng had. It is like dark. Well, since he mentions reading in to pass the time in prison, it says something about Jingyuan visiting or releasing from the prison. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just kidding. The answer is quite simple.
Yeah.
Chop up the peppers and mix them with minced meat to make meatballs.
Exactly.
This way, the flavor of the meat overpowers the taste of the peppers. And even a fussy child can enjoy them.
That's why people who don't eat vegetables, I always tell them, put something you like in it, you know? You like onions, you like cheese, saute some broccoli and onions and like put some cheese on it and like salt and pepper and whatever spice you want. Just find a way to eat the vegetable and then eventually you'll acquire the taste for it, surely.
Can I just boil your tongue in this hot pot? I know you're trying to buy time until someone comes to your rescue. You said that Jin Liu
eyes are scary.
Returned to the Luofu, right? Well, she did come back. But unfortunately, I also found out that she committed serious crimes and was escorted to another Xianzhou ship. Do you really think you can delay our departure by provoking Lord Hulay's desire for revenge with your clever little tongue?
Chair just freaking try to kill me.
You see Borison as savages who know nothing about the Xianzhou. But in fact, we know all about your tracking tricks. Like the jade abacus you're carrying, and the side cranes in the sky.
Okay. His face? His face does not match the sound he just made.
The more hope you hold in your heart, the greater your pain will be when death comes. I wonder if you can maintain your composure when I tear your throat open.
You sound like you're projecting, man.
His composure is only a temporary effect of the medicine. And it will wear off soon, right?
Lord Hoolay.
Ah.
Oh, you pathetic Foxians.
NPC
For thousands
Hoolay?
of years, we were the ones who allowed you to live, and who granted you civilization. But in the end, you chose to betray us, with the freedom promised by the Xianzhou people.
I mean, I know he's not playable, but... the eyes. So, I don't know. Not gonna lie, seeing him in like just a decent looking, like a decently interesting NPC form is somewhat immersion breaking.
But it's all right. As long as you catch the scent of your masters, you obediently
disguise, I
return
guess.
to us. No matter how far you run away.
Refute him by pointing out that there are runaways. So discord between Moktuk and Hoolay.
Hoolay. Have you ever wondered why it took them 7 centuries to come to your rescue?
Yeah, start some drama.
The Borison's era has long passed. Did they ever tell you these harsh facts before giving you hope for returning home? Lord Hoolay? Now they're being crushed by the Merlin's claw of the Yaoqing. By a Foxian. They're hiding in remote corners of the cosmos. Trembling with fear like a wounded beast on its last legs. Reaching out desperately for any fake hope of salvation. Which in this case is you.
Fake hope of salvation, which is in this case is you. Dang.
Merlin's claw of the Yaoqing. A Foxian? Very interesting. Tell me, Moktuk. Is he speaking the truth?
He isn't lying. That lowly beast was a war slave who ran away from our pack. Cannon fodder, a thief! She stole our power and used her knowledge about us to fight us, using every dirty trick in the book.
And she bested you, Moktuk. Fairness is but a pathetic excuse for the dead and defeated. Since our great pack has fallen apart, who told you that I was alive? And who sent you here?
In our darkest hours, it was a prophet of the Master of Immortality, named Mongus, who showed us the way. Her guidance brought us hope.
This prophet, Mongus, what does she want?
I'm like tweaking, trying not to make him a ghost joke.
The prophet made this proclamation. The Borison have been divided for too long, and only your return can unite all the packs, restoring us to our former glory. That's when we learned that you were still alive.
Main ghost.
It must have been a manifestation of the Master of Immortality. And the prophet told us that the Foxian general of the Yaoqing would take you to her ship during the Lafu's war dance, and that it would be our best chance to infiltrate and free you from your prison. And just as she said, we did it.
Refute him by pointing out that their plan has not yet succeeded. So discord by pointing out Mongus's ulterior motives. Always so discord.
That so-called prophet
Not in real life.
lied to all of you. She just sent you here to die.
Yeah, make him doubt.
But her prophecy has come true. Our warhead is right here, with us!
Once the news about the
now.
prison break spreads, the Cloud Knights will close all the ports. You may think you've escaped the prison, but you're just trapped in another cage, known as the Lafu.
Let me kill this unruly, lowly beast, Lord Hoolay! I assure you that our star skiffs will soon arrive. Right now, everyone in the Lafu is distracted by the stupid war dance. So this will be the perfect chance to escape. Once you've returned to your territory, your revenge against the Xianzhou ships will be within reach.
Perfect chance to return to my weak and shattered pack at the mercy of a ridiculous false prophet.
Oh, got him.
And become a mere puppet in her clutches.
Okay, Jaioqiu.
Her plan is full of flaws.
Yay.
The only paths she has prepared for you are escape and death.
So I was still talking about, is any getting ads for being while being subbed? Coco, I don't think you're subbed. But I can fix that. Yay! Now refresh and you won't get ads.
Ding, 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 ding.
Listen up. A wolf never
Dish
allows
gifted a
itself
tier
to
1
become
sub to the
prey.
common name.
From now on, you'll follow my orders. Since you are so confident that the Cloud Knights will close the ports, Jaioqiu, I'm now giving you a chance to go and see it for yourself. Go to the ports, come back, and tell me what you saw.
Okay.
Wait, what did you just say?
Sounds weird, but okay.
But my lord! Would an alpha wolf ever listen to a cub mock talk?
Wow, you guys should start a podcast together.
No, I've never heard anything like that. I wasn't trying to defy your will. I will always unquestioningly follow your orders.
You're such a beta. Why don't you send your people? What game are you playing?
Just a little pre-hunt entertainment.
Not very
Don't
Sigma
you
of
want to
you.
run away? You will come back. Because Foxians like you always obediently return to their masters, no matter how far they run away.
Okay. There he is. Hoolay. Not suspicious looking at all.
You know why I'm letting you go. Because Foxians like you always enter the port and report back.
Alright. Pause. Please tell me I can get this in time.
Beep, beep.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. You're so cute. I think you forgot something. Sweetie.
Huh?
Oh. She almost looks like her mouth is open. Hi, sweetie. You comfy? Happy? Is your tongue feeling a little dry? No? She doesn't know. She's unaware. Gosh, she's so cute.
Huh?
She's so cute and funny. I love her. That's my little princess.
You're my princess, right, Miss Peep?
Yeah, with your tongue sticking out.
Squid. I can't believe he actually let me go. What? Perhaps I can try to warn the Cloud Knights. No. Perhaps I can just escape.
Foxian with a cold expression gazes at Jaioqiu, with a sharp expression to the gaze, carrying as if a warning to the hero, saying, "Every clever little thought you bear might lead to severe consequences you will come to regret."
Just as I suspected. He's testing me.
Oh.
The Cloud Knights must have been aware of the situation inside the shackling prison for some time. Will General Feixiao personally lead a squad to capture Hoolay?
Update, her tongue is still sticking out.
For now, I'll do as he asked.
Okay, it's a bit creepy.
Slow simmer over low heat, or quick stir fry over high heat.
There's so many things to do. Ordinary but hardworking individual whose ferries people from place to place every day. Understand if you thoughtlessly ask him for aid, you will reap severe repercussions regardless of the outcome. If the outcome is success or failure, remember, be mindful of your words and actions.
Would you like to board my star skiff?
You keenly notice that the Foxian passenger near the star skiff pilot is looking up and down. How many passengers can you accommodate?
Well, my little star skiff can't accommodate that many.
Not enjoying the red
I
text.
have a larger one that will arrive in less than 15 minutes if you need it. So, where would you like to go? We need to hurry wherever we're going. The war dance is about to start. The Skyfaring Commission is prioritizing star skiffs heading to the Sky Splitter.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should look around more? Have the Cloud Knights close the ports.
Close the ports? Why would they do that?
Optional. Search for help and send news to the outside. I don't know about this. Scary. Well, I just am afraid of making a mistake. I know it's all illusion, but still. Realm Commission orderly is not accustomed to handling emergencies like this one. Understand that if you thoughtlessly ask him for aid, you will reap severe repercussions regardless of the outcome. If the outcome is success or failure. Okay, it's the same.
I'm sorry, but the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery is currently closed. All the officers and officials have been reassigned to assist in the war dance.
You can send someone staring at you not far away. I need your help. It's nothing, I'm just wandering around.
Hey, although we're short-staffed at the moment, if there's anything I
don't know what to do.
Please feel free to ask me.
I don't know what to do. I've never been placed in this kind of situation before.
Hey there. I noticed you'd been looking at me for quite a while. Do you need my help?
That voice sounds familiar. You can sense someone staring at you from not far away.
Hey there. I noticed you'd been looking at me for quite a while. Do you need my help?
That sounds really familiar. Natasha? No, not Jean. Who does Natasha voice?
Understood. Please come to me if you need any help.
Oh, Natasha the character. Yeah.
Stop asking. I'm off duty now. Go bother someone else.
You sniff a familiar scent on the Foxian pilot. May I ask why?
Can't you just stop asking? You're not one of us. But I smell a familiar scent on you.
The warhead sent me here to check on the situation.
Have the Cloud Knights close the ports.
No, not at all. Instead, the Skyfaring Commission is clearing routes to prioritize star skiffs heading to the Sky Splitter. This will make our ships more noticeable when we try to escape.
The ports haven't been closed? What is going on?
Is this some kind of, like, illusion?
Stalling won't help. It's time to confront Hoolay and see what tricks he's up to.
Should I... Okay, I know the ending is gonna be fixed. So should I choose one of the red text options? My curiosity is gonna kill me. Do it?
I'm sorry. If I can help you. Hi. Do you need my help, messenger from the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
Borisin are hiding in the Exalting Sanctum. You must deliver this news to the Cloud Knights.
Borisin? Here? Are you serious?
These Borisin are disguised as Foxians. Please warn the Cloud Knights immediately.
Will you please wait here for a while? I'll find a soldier.
Oh gosh. I see. I mean, I know it's not gonna matter, right? Story-wise. Did he just send him to
Hey
die?
there. I noticed you'd been looking at me.
Oh.
Understood.
Oh, I see. It's not going to affect us, but it could end with the NPC getting killed. Alright, well, at least I'll stop there and won't put anybody else at risk.
You're back, Jaioqiu.
Oh gosh.
Come and take a good look. Who is this person?
This Cloud Knight will help you.
What are you trying to do, Moktok?
What are you trying to do, Moktok? They have nothing to do with this.
Nothing to do? I told you to go to the port and check out the situation.
I'm sorry, bro.
But I never gave you permission to talk with others.
You're gonna die due to my curiosity.
Remember, this person died because of you.
No, this person died because of you. A sickening crack of bones echoed through the small courtyard. There was no scream, not even a sound of struggle.
You want to prove to me that you hold everyone's lives in your hands, right, Hoolay?
I was selfish. I was thinking selfishly. I didn't think about their lives. You got me, Hoolay!
Oh, exactly as you said. So, have the Cloud Knights closed the ports?
No.
No.
They don't want to publicize my escape. I understand. It's no surprise, for fear is more deadly than claws and fangs. Especially during a festive time like the war dance. What lurks here is not a group of fugitives, but rather a pack of wolves amidst the flock. My cubs are hungry, ready to feast on flesh and blood, reveling in your fear. Your calm facade will soon crumble. I can tear through it and expose your pathetic bones anytime. There's no escape from me, Jaioqiu.
That's so true, but I want a picture of this. You know, for the thumbnail. For a thumbie. Just for a thumbnail. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. I started making yogurt. I have to see if it's done. So I have to strain it. Yeah, for those who know, Miss Peepee learned how to make yogurt. She makes really, really good Greek yogurt. Super good. And I tried it when I was in Seattle, and then I learned. She explained it's extremely easy, so I'm making my first batch tonight, and it's gonna be done in 30 minutes. Shoot, I'm gonna have to drain it. Or I could let it go for another hour. Doesn't actually, I can go up to like 12 hours or something like that. I'll set a time for 30 minutes.
Of course.
I'm a yogurt disciple.
You can try your luck and believe that your wits will save you. But remember, you're not the only hostage in this city. If you try anything funny, innocent people will die because of you.
Nah, that's No, they're dying because of you.
Now, let's
Don't
talk
put that
about
on
the
him.
Foxian general you serve. Moktok says she's here for me, which means she'll be hunting me herself.
Sorry, she's giving me so many reasons to show her. Miss Peep, why are you cleaning your foot like that? Oh, she's doing pawpaw time. I have never seen her so. Oh my gosh, she's biting. You biting your nails? Oh no. Okay, well, that's great. You're getting in there. Her beans are like. I think she actually might be biting her nails. That's so funny. I've never seen her sit like that in her entire life. She's giving me so much free content.
Before the hunt begins, I need to know my opponent. You can refuse and play tough, or you can cooperate and save us both some time, healer.
What the freak is that peepa doing? I don't know. She's being weird tonight. Show weakness, make him believe you're son refuse, let him know you won't talk. Maybe that's for the best. Tall man stretches out a finger to touch your shoulder blade with a movement so fast it's not visible. It's as if a dagger has cut away a piece of your flesh and the pain pierces down your bone. You can barely stand.
Good. At least you didn't try to draw attention with a scream.
Oh my
that
gosh.
Way no one will die in vain.
Fine. I'll tell you what you want to know about her. But
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What makes you think you're still in a position to negotiate with me?
I expect something in return. Oh, okay. Just cut off a couple words.
You can torture me until I talk. Or let's save us both some time. Warhead. Here's the question that's been bothering me. How have you managed to survive and endure centuries of torture? Borison aren't supposed to live that long. Or possess such regenerative abilities.
So, is that why the Shenjiao Yaoqing wanted to take me away? Oh, to some, I'm a hostage. But to others, I hold the secrets they desire. I still remember. In the early years of my captivity, the Foxians came and went. They extracted my blood and marrow, trying to unravel the mystery of moon rage. They wanted to conquer their fear of the Borisin and free themselves from their bloodline. Unfortunately, they failed to uncover the secret. So, they resorted to the most brutal punishments they could imagine. Some seek power to destroy their enemies, while others seek power to become their enemies. Which one are you, Jaioqiu? Ah, I see. You're the most pitiful of them all, healer of the Yanqing. You seek power to share it with others and do good. Well, then let me tell you the answer you seek. In our ancient legends, Duran, the ancestor of the Borisin, was dissatisfied with his limited lifespan and power. He yearned to dominate the skies and become the master of all the stars. To achieve his goal, he sacrificed the lives of countless Borisin and Foxians, pouring them into the spring bestowed by the Master of Immortality. Through a form of genetic sorcery, the water gave birth to a miracle. The lunar embryo.
Oh gosh.
Duran ascended the birthing bed and obtained what he desired. A heart
The moon.
in the shape of a deep red full moon. He cut open his chest and replaced his original heart with this crimson moon.
How typical, just another Borisin myth.
Laugh all you want, but only I know the truth behind every word.
It does sound like a myth.
This moon heart beats within the body of every generation of the Borisin warhead. In the ritual that decides the new warhead, the successor cuts open the previous warhead's chest and consumes the divine heart, thus possessing it as their own. Devouring is the true essence of life, allowing us to endure and thrive. It gathers the life essence of all the prey we consume, making us stronger and stronger.
What path would that align with? Devouring? It's not quite destruction. It's not nihility. Veracity. Oh. Yes. Truing.
I thought all hope was lost after 7 centuries of torment. But now, this heart is beating once again. All right. Now it's your turn to tell me everything about the Merlin's Claw.
Veracity. The state of being very eager to have a lot of something. Rapturousness, rapacity, voraciousness, gluttony. It states somewhere that Borisin follow the abundance. Do the Borisin follow abundance? Are there any good Honkai Star Rail Reddit? Is there any good groups that follow the abundance? Abundance is on its face, nothing but blessings. Yeah. Hulay's the most intimidating enemy I've seen in any Hoiverse game. Yeah, his ability to control is... I think they built him up really well. They built him up to be like formidable and like very commanding. And the voice acting certainly helps too. Just Locha. Yeah, we'll see.
Jaioqiu, I found you.
Oh, Morsha. Morta. I'm not sure. Not a little uncertain on that pronunciation.
I know I'm in no position to question your
They were
orders,
made by the
but
abundance.
if I understand correctly, you already have intelligence about the Borison?
That's right. My people are busy collecting clues now. What's the situation, Wadza?
General, before we completely lost contact with Jaioqiu, I picked up a signal from his Jade Abacus. It won't take long before we locate their whereabouts.
If that's the case, shouldn't we immediately go there and join forces to eliminate the Borison? Why are we returning to Stargazer Navalia?
Looks like your general has only taught you swordplay, not the art of the hunt. There's an old saying among the Borison. In the forest, the hunter may easily become the hunted. While we may call ourselves the hunters now, chasing them blindly will only make us become the prey.
Next time I get a stopping point, I'll stop. How can Hoolay possibly hunt us down? I wouldn't doubt him at this point.
Joking, General? He's just a wolf who's been in prison for 7 centuries. Even with his accomplices, they're no match for us numerous Lawfu Cloud Knights. How could he consider us his prey?
Oh, Yanqing. Think about that again. In prison for 7 centuries with nothing to do but suffer and plot his revenge.
Do not underestimate the enemy.
Little
Hoolay
buddy.
Is not an ordinary Borison
Call him
that
little
can be
again.
Easily killed. The advantage in numbers means nothing when we face that monster. A vicious beast who hasn't tasted blood and flesh in 7 centuries is now lurking on the streets of the Lawfu right before the war dance. This is what makes the situation treacherous and unpredictable.
To him,
and he's hungry.
The lives of ordinary people are just meat, ready to be devoured at any moment.
Exactly. That is why we must succeed in our first strike, or the situation will spiral out of control. You've heard of this military tactic, right? When you surround your enemy, leave one side open for them to escape. A skilled hunter must be well prepared, waiting for the prey at the most advantageous position.
Where do the Borison want to go? Is Stargazer Navalia the most likely place for them to come to?
What would we do if we were the escapees from the shackling prison? While we can disguise ourselves and blend in with the crowd, we don't plan on staying here for long. In this case, what do we need most now?
A star skiff to get us out of the Lawfu. The Borison we discovered at Stargazer Navalia were actually preparing a vessel for their escape.
We predict their next move, and we take them down. Let's start from where you found those Borison and corner our prey.
To be fair, he's probably never fought someone like Hoolay before. Yeah, true. But he should know all the legends. Like, he should know Hoolay's formidability at minimum. We didn't even have to meet Hoolay before we knew how capable he was. All right. This is always the part where people will be like, oh, you only have 20 minutes left. And then it takes me another hour and a half. So we'll just save the next hour and a half for, what's tomorrow? Saturday? Probably tomorrow. You got way more than you think. Okay, good. So many times. I've only just finally learned. Pikmin Bloom. Today's total steps 6,311. Hey, that's not bad. I'm trying to get up to 10,000 steps a day. But how many times have I been baited into into streaming, into thinking I only had like 30 minutes left of a quest, and then I stay up until 3 a.m. streaming. You know, I actually have a lot of regret over the fact that I pushed through and kept playing. I think it was Act 3, like the big Penacony quest, that I played that in such a long, because it's on me ultimately, but like I left Insaniquarium open. I just wish I had split those up into bigger breaks because I was so like tired and my brain was so overloaded by the time we got to the end that I was just kind of like, I was enjoying parts of it, but I was like, please let this be over. I can't absorb anymore. So now I'm determined to just take my time with quests. Okay, VOD marker, bonk.